Why did Steve Rogers look impossibly old at the end of Endgame? He has the super soldier serum. He should age like Bucky Barnes, who's over 100 and still looks like a sad rock star. But instead, Steve shows up on that bench looking like he's about to crumble into dust. The easy answer is he just lived a long life with Peggy, but that doesn't add up. The math is wrong. The serum should have kept him in his prime for most of that time. Something much bigger must have happened. And today, we're going to solve the final mystery of Captain America. The core theory is this. Steve Rogers' advanced age isn't the result of a peaceful retirement. It's the physical proof of a far more complex and costly journey through time, where the very science that made him a hero either expired, was stripped away by magic, or was worn down by centuries of unseen battles. One of the cleanest explanations is that the serum simply had an expiration date. Think about it. Dr. Erskine's formula wasn't meant to make a man immortal. It was a prototype designed to win a war. It likely had a built-in shelf life. Erskine only made one perfect dose, and it was never tested over a full human lifespan. Steve was about 25 when he got the serum in 1943. He was frozen 2 years later, which means for 66 years, his biological age was paused at 27. When he woke up in 2011, he was chronologically over 90, but his body was still that of a man in his late 20s. He was then active with the Avengers for 12 more years. So, before he goes back in time, his body has only aged about 14 years total under the serum's effects. If we assume the serum had a hypothetical 100-year active lifespan, he still had about 86 years of peak performance left when he went back to 1948 to be with Peggy. The math on that means the serum's effects would have worn off around the year 2034 in his new timeline. After that, he would have started aging normally, giving him several decades to become the frail old man we see. Then there's the magical explanation. The final theory suggests that the divine Asgardian magic of Mjolnir had an unforeseen side effect on the man-made science in Steve's blood. The enchantment on the hammer says the worthy shall possess the power of Thor. To ancient magic, the super soldier serum could be seen as an artificial impurity in Steve's body. In order to grant him the pure, divine power of a god, Mjolnir's magic might have actively purged the serum from his system, neutralizing the science that made him a super soldier. We saw in Thor: Love and Thunder how Mjolnir's power had a draining, physical effect on Jane Foster's human biology. For Steve, channeling the Odin Force and cosmic lightning to fight Thanos was an immense surge of divine energy. This act could have dramatically accelerated that purging process, instantly stripping him of the serum and returning him to a mortal state, allowing him to age naturally, or maybe even faster, from that moment on.